YouTubians, Miss Coop. I thought I'd check in. I know you haven't heard from me in a while since I did the kombucha video. Do you know there is a second part to that video that I did not share with you? And it's the bottling portion of it. And I'm going to show you real quick what that turns out like. What you are looking at are my, this is the pomegranate, mango, lemon ginger, and this is a ginger beer, which is not like the kombucha that I made. This is a ginger beer that I'm making. And what I do is, when I make my kombucha, once I flavor it and everything, I put on there the kombucha tea. This is pomegranate, and I also list the date that it was bottled. Okay, let me see if that will. So this is my kombucha tea. This is the mango. Okay, I show when I bottled it, which was yesterday. This one is the kombucha tea. This is the lemon ginger. It shows the date that I bottled it. And finally, this is my ginger beer, which is made totally different. It's still a fermented drink, but it's made totally different from how I do the regular kombucha. Okay, I have to have a SCOBY, and I make my black tea, and then I place my SCOBY on top of my sweet tea. After about a week, then I bottle it up as you saw there, like I have there. Now I'm gonna show you real quick how much bottling I've been doing yesterday. Okay, so what you're looking at is you're looking at the recycled bottles that I have over here. I've got all my recycled bottles right here. Okay, and then these are my swing top bottles that I have here. That's another bottle of, which one is that? That's mango that I have down in there. Also, over here, these are all of the bottles that I have, and I have them in a box only because in case I do not get to them and anything explode, it'll explode in a box. What I mean by explode is sometimes, you know, you have to burp the bottles. That's my apple pie that I have over there. That's apple pie that I made. It has apples and cinnamon and cloves in it, and it's a green tea. So I know that one's going to be a bit tart. Remember also that I told you that I was making ginger beer. These are my ginger beers. And of course I have the date that I bottled them and when it's going to be finished. Okay, so there's 2 dates on that. And these will be ready to drink on the 21st of March, which is now 13 days from now. Okay, I also do a smaller version of that when it's just me. I normally, when I'm sharing my kombucha, I'm sharing it with other people, which is why I put them in bigger bottles like this here, because I'm always sharing some with others. But when it's just me and I want to drink a bottle, of course, I purchase my bottles off of Amazon, and that's what I drink. What I flavor my kombucha with is a series of pureed fruit, which I'll puree myself, or I will buy some of the nakeds like the mango or the berry or the pomegranate. I know you've seen them on the market. Or I will use fresh fruit. I will use strawberry. And I like to use the fresh fruit in the bottles that have a wider top so that the strawberries or the mango or what have you will come out. And it also gives a greater fizz factor. This is where the second fermentation process is where the fruit or where you flavor your drink comes in at. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video on the kombucha and how I go through that whole process. I will show you one day how I do the ginger beer if you're ever interested in that. I do prefer drinking my fermented carbonated drinks as opposed to drinking soda. And it has the right amount of sweetness. You know, soda is a bit sweet for me. So I generally don't mess around with the sodas. I'd rather drink a Kool-Aid or some lemonade rather than that. So, anywho, I want to thank you all for keeping the sister strong. I'll be back with another video right after this one about the hair. Okay? So stand by. Talk to you shortly.